So, Rowanne, it turns out that you have a personal motive in accompanying me on this trip to Serenity.
Why else would I have agreed to travel to Camelot's most distant village?
And I assumed it was for the pleasure of my company.
That too. I haven't seen my cousin Karl since I was a little girl. He was so handsome and smart, and Serenity was so pretty and peaceful.
Serenity, I fear, has just become a little less peaceful than you remember it.
Please, this is all we have saved from our homeland. You should never have left it. Lusitains aren't welcome here.
Give her back! Don't hurt her!
I'll take that. A man your age still playing with dolls? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't take another step.
You'll pay for this. These people are Lusitains. They've got no friends in these shires.
Well, it seems they do now. King Arthur has given these people sanctuary in Camelot, and I'm here to assist in their resettlement. Their peaceful resettlement. Now leave!
You'll sing a different tune when you know the facts about these swine, Sir Knight.
I have little patience for men who threaten the helpless while hiding behind masks.
Come on!
Here. He's safe and sound.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I'm sorry your welcome to Camelot was not a more pleasant one.
Wait. There's an easier way.
Look at that. How clever.
Where was this wagon made?
In Serenity Village.
Valiant, my cousin Karl builds wagons. Perhaps this ingenious design is his.
If so, he's as brilliant as you remembered, and more.
Valiant, everything looks so different. Serenity has changed somehow. Something's wrong. There were never beggars in this village.
My people live on the other side of the river.
Why do you keep yourselves apart from the good folk of Serenity?
They prefer it that way.
What does he mean, prefer it that way? I don't understand.
There is a great deal that does not seem right in Serenity, including this!
Valiant, that's Sunburst. It's Camelot's symbol.
A mockery of it.
Hello! Karl?
Rowanne! What a beautiful woman my skinny, pigtailed cousin has become.
Oh, you'll have to tell me about those pigtails.
Karl! Oh, this is my dearest friend in all the world, Prince Valiant.
A prince, no less. It is an honor to welcome you to my home.
My old room.
Yes, but it may not be as elegant as you might remember it. I'm a bit behind in repairs. We've had to let the servant girl go. Things have changed for us, Rowanne. And not for the better, I'm afraid. I'll start a fire, Rowanne. Simply because I've had to cut back is no reason to make you suffer.
Oh, Karl, what's happened to you? And to Serenity?
I'm going into town, Rowanne, to learn more about these Black Cowls.
You'd better be careful. Those who anger them sometimes pay with their lives.
Thank you for the concern, Karl. But I can handle myself should the need arise.
Karl, Valiant wanted me to ask you about this.
Ah, the new dawn.
What is it?
It is something wonderful, Rowanne. A new way of thinking. A way to change the world. It's the first beacon of hope we've had in a long time.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Black Cowls, and I don't want to. Now, if you'll excuse me.
asking a lot of questions.
I am in search of information.
We're about to provide you with all the information you'll need. Asking the wrong question, sir, can shorten one's life in Serenity.
And attacking a Knight of the Round Table could well cost you yours. Well, what about you two? What do you have to say for yourselves? So you're like most cowards. You don't like a fair fight.
Where did such a little girl get so much strength?
You forget, Karl. I'm the daughter of a blacksmith. Karl, this place used to be so busy. What happened? Where are the workers?
Well, I had to let some of them go.
And the rest?
They only work half the day.
Why is that?
It's our guild rules. I'm just going for some more cider. I won't be a minute.
Pardon, sir. Pardon, sir. I need my wagon fixed. Can you help me?
I have your sword, sir, but you'll not need it here. You're among friends. Some of my fellow refugees found you and brought you here. I am Adolphus, Lord Mayor of the Lusitain community.
Then you are the very man I wish to meet. I am Prince Valiant, Knight of the Round Table. King Arthur has sent me to assist with the settlement of people in Camelot.
Come, let me show you how we're doing.
This is very impressive, Adolphus.
We Lusitains are so very grateful to King Arthur for allowing us refuge within Camelot's borders. The violence of the Civil War in our homeland is indescribable. Coming here was our only hope of survival.
I have never before seen wagons as sturdy and cleverly built as these.
Yes, and our neighbors seem to hate us for it.
The axle supports have rotted. You're lucky to have made it this far.
Can you fix it?
Of course, but it will cost you 3 gold marks.
But that's a quarter the price of a new wagon.
And 2 days.
I must get me produce to market by morning, otherwise it will spoil. It will be worthless. My wife is ill. She needs a doctor. We need the money. Please, you must help me.
My workers won't return until the day after next.
Could you not do the work yourself?
No, that's not possible. It would violate the rules. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do, Rowanne. Nothing in my life is right anymore. I'm barely making enough money to keep alive. It's those Lusitains. It's all changed since they've come here. The only hope we have is up there, with the new dawn and the leader.
The leader has many followers, among them the Black Cowls, and their number is growing with each new day.
And this leader? What is he promising the people?
A life of plenty. A world where everything will be better because Camelot will be kept for Camelosians. No outsiders, no refugees.
Pardon, sir, can you help me? The axle shafts have rotted, and I must be to market by morning.
Don't worry about a thing, my friend. We'll have you back on the road by supper time.
Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you, sir. Sir, the leader has arrived.
Please show him in. Welcome to Serenity, Sir Mordred. To victory!
Exquisite. 84.
I know what you like. Good wine, good food, good friends. Everything is ready for tonight.
Excellent, Malden. What would I do without your counsel and guidance?
I'm just a busy pair of hands. Even if, thanks to an entire tent of exploding black gunpowder, those hands have changed. But you, Mordred, you are the future of Camelot, our only hope of survival.
I want to talk to you about the Black Cowls.
Oh?
I don't like them, Malden. I won't have our cause associated with terror. I intend to unseat King Arthur to save the ideals of Camelot. I cannot preserve those ideals with followers who violate them. I want the Cowls stopped.
I'll see to it. And now I've a little surprise. Something to aid you at the meeting tonight.
Magnificent!
I knew you'd be pleased.
Absolutely magnificent!
Valiant, it's so sad to see what is happening to Cousin Karl and his people, and so unfair. Karl says the leader of the New Dawn has a solution to the problems here in Serenity. Why not come to the meeting tonight and hear him?
King Arthur already has a solution, Rowanne. The ideals of Camelot.
Oh, Valiant, don't be so close-minded.
Valiant, here. See the strength of our numbers? We shall save Camelot for those who rightfully belong here.
I thought that was what King Arthur was doing.
You've already made up your mind to hate this, haven't you, Valiant?
My friends, I thank you all for coming.
Valiant, that can't be. We saw him die.
But his body was never found. It is Malden.
We all share two things. A love of Camelot and a belief in the leader who will fulfill its destiny.
I don't believe this.
Well, I think you're outnumbered.
I once hated Camelot and vowed my life to its destruction. But I was wrong. And tonight there is among us the man who more than any other caused my downfall. Prince Valiant of Thule. But I do not hate this man. I thank him. For as I lay near death, my limbs shattered, my life's purpose gone, I realized the lie that was my life. And now I have met the man who has given me a reason to live, who took me from darkness and led me into a new dawn. He is called the Leader. But you know his name. Shout it. Shout it to the four corners of the earth.
Mordred! Mordred! Mordred!
Mordred? The leader?
Mordred! 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 Mordred!
People of Serenity, you are Camelot. You are its heart and soul. We have built a mighty kingdom, but now we stand at the crossroads, and the path we choose will decide not only our fate, but the fate of our children and their children. Many years ago, King Arthur and I shared the same dream. We saw a realm of peace and plenty. We fought for an ideal and a vision, and out of our struggles came Camelot. But King Arthur has become complacent. He's failed to conquer all our enemies, leaving them to plot against us.
This is a mockery!
I have nothing against any people, but we have the right to prosper in our own land. We must protect our own. What good are the ideals of Camelot if its way of life is destroyed? Join me, and together we will protect Camelot from enemies without and within. For unlike the king, I will listen. Remember, Camelot was also my dream, and my vision has not dimmed. King Arthur has failed you. He is giving what is yours to foreigners.
No! It is you who has betrayed Camelot, Mordred. People of Serenity, he deceives you!
Good people, this is a knight of the Round Table. Let him speak. If King Arthur is right, Valiant, now is the time to convince us.
This is not going to be easy. People of Serenity, citizens of Camelot, Sir Mordred tells you that King Arthur has made a mistake in letting the Lusitains into your shire. Perhaps he has. Your livelihoods have suffered, and your way of life has been threatened. But if you seek the author of your misfortune, look not only to the Lusitains, but to yourselves as well.
How dare you blame us?
No one can promise you a good, happy life. You've got to work for it. The Lusitains work hard, and they are hurting you, because you are letting them. You have grown used to an easy life. That life, for better or for worse, is gone. But that doesn't mean you're beaten. The weapons you need to fight back are not knives and swords, but sweat and labor. With enough of that, you need fear no one. Do not listen to false promises.
Stop! Enough! I'm sorry, Valiant. This man has the courage of his convictions. Right or wrong, that demands respect.
I think we should leave now, Rowanne.
You go on ahead. Let me see to Karl. Valiant, he's family.
I'm fine, really.
Please, sir, let us make sure.
Thank you for coming.
Your guards were very insistent.
I asked you here as a guest. You're not a prisoner here. But first, Valiant, hear my offer. Join us. Become one with the new dawn.
Malden, the last time we met, all you wanted in life was to destroy Camelot and everything it stood for.
I was wrong. Valiant, we both seek the same thing now, happiness and security for Camelot. Envision a group of horses tied to a wagon. Acting as individuals, they go nowhere. But with a strong leader, one with a clear vision of the future, anything is possible.
And are you the one who pulls the leader's strings?
No, I simply do what I can to serve Sir Mordred's cause.
I've heard enough.
Think it over, Valiant. We cannot fail. We are giving the people hope.
You are stealing hope, Malden. Yours is a kingdom of ignorance, bigotry, and hate. And I shall fight you to my dying breath.
I did my best. You heard. I just couldn't convince him.
Now there's no choice.
I'm afraid you're right, Karl. It's for everyone's good. Perhaps we can take care of the Lusitane problem at the same time.
I came as soon as I received your message, Adolphus.
My message? I came in response to your message.
A trap!
Oh! Ow!
Go on! Get out! We'll leave these two for the fire.
You miserable swine! Is there another way out?
Yes, this way.
Valiant!
You, my friend, are going to prison. Do you recognize this, Rowanne?
It was made by my father.
And given by him to your cousin.
Karl!
What will you do?
We will rebuild. We must rebuild. We can't let them stop us.
Them? They are your neighbors, Adolphus.
Yes, mean-spirited, lazy.
They once knew hard work. They knew it when they built this village. Give them a chance. They can learn again. You're in a new land, Adolphus. Learn to share it. Make it your home.
How could you do this, Karl?
I did it for my people, Rowanne.
Oh, I want so much to believe you, but I can't. Don't you see, Karl? No good can come of hate. Out of hate comes more hate, and out of that, destruction. How can we ever stop them? Mordred will grow more powerful and keep spreading his message of hate like some terrible, unstoppable plague.
Mordred can never win, Rowanne. For like all things evil, his message will wither before the revealing light of truth.